Hello, Outcasts, and welcome to Let's Play Morrowind. As you can see, I got the Morrowind Overhaul 3.0 to work, and Morrowind looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. God rays and everything. I hope that this isn't going to, like, affect the atmosphere and negatively affect the kind of scary feeling in Dwemer ruins and in the Ashlands and stuff, but so far it looks pretty good out here in the swamps. Right, so my guy, let's talk a little bit about him. This is Octavian. His backstory basically is that he's an orphan. He was sent to Cyrodiil to be raised by Imperials, so he has no knowledge. Like, he was very young, so he has no knowledge of Morrowind, has no idea who his parents are, and no knowledge of the culture or the language or anything. So he's a dark elf, but as far as he's concerned, he's Imperial. He's got an Imperial name, an Imperial everything. The reason he's in Morrowind is because his adoptive father has requested him to go and visit an old friend in Balmora by the name of Cyrodiil and deliver a package for him and to him. And little does he know, this is a lot more than what he bargained for. It's not a simple errand. So that is pretty much the background, and he's going to discover that he has a larger role to play in this foreign land. So let's get started. It's beautiful. Hello? Rayshan. You're new to Cyrodiil, right? I'm Rayshan. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. I have plenty of time. By the way, if any of you have never played Morrowind, of course, very little of it is voice acted. Most of it is dialogue like this that needs to be read. I might do some voice inflections and stuff a little bit. I'm probably not going to do like different voices for everybody, and but I hope you don't mind listening to a lot of reading. Background: I'm Rayshan, farmer. Okay, rumors. I heard there's been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's on the island of Solstheim, north of Vardenfell. Your journal's been updated. Okay. Advice. We see a lot of new faces like yours here in Cyrodiil. If you're hoping to stand out from the crowd, you need to practice a lot to improve your skills. And if you want to increase your general level of competence, focus on your major skills, the ones most important to your trade. That way you'll advance more quickly. And another little tip newcomers forget: always carry a little food so that you can freshen up when fatigue gets you down. Eat a little, and you can feel your energy coming back. Secret. If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him. Your trade. I'm a farmer. I grow crops and raise animals for food, and gather animal products and vegetable products from the land for my own use, or for sale at the markets. Services. Get food and sundries from Errol's trade house. That's also where you'll find anyone who offers training. Not much else in the way of services in this dump little squat. Solstheim. That's the frozen island up in the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation and in Cool. I guess that's how you pronounce that. someone in particular. The Altmer Errol runs Errol's Trade House. Sokyukus? Argala is the chief agent at the Census and Excise offices. Not much here. Errol's Trade House, the Census and Excise offices. That's the Coast Guard too, and a lighthouse, and that's it. Siltstrider service goes to Vivek, Balmora, Nissus, and Saran. And I apologize to anybody who's played this game before and thinks I'm pronouncing these names terribly. There's a lot of hard names to pronounce in Morrowind. The road goes north past Pelagiad to Balmora, and east to Vivek, and southeast to Ebonheart. Oh, thank you very much. So I've already done the little starter quest here and made my character, obviously. If you guys would like to see, my skill set is alteration, conjuration, restoration, short blade, light armor, marksman, enchant, alchemy, mysticism, illusion. As you can see, I've gained some skills from my Imperial father. He taught me, how to defend myself a little bit, how to hunt, and but I've also got an affinity for magic because of my dunmer heritage. And it is a custom class, in case you're wondering. If you want to do that yourself. I'm under the mage sign. And, pretty, no, what's the word? Like a fairly conservative setup, using mage with a magically inclined race and a lot of magic skills. I picked up the engraved ring at the beginning. I have the bound dagger spell, and I also have a backup dagger. So these are a couple of things I'm going to be using. By the way, I think I started playing Morrowind. I started playing Morrowind back in 2004, roughly 2004, 2005, somewhere around there, and played hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. And I, until Oblivion came out, then I played hundreds and hundreds of hours on that, until Skyrim came out, and so on. So I haven't played Morrowind in a long time. I do remember, a lot of the stuff that happens, but there's a lot of details that I'm not really familiar with anymore. So, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a nostalgia trip, but also a bit of a discovery. It's kind of, the fact that I haven't played this in quite a while is kind of nice. It gives me a chance to sort of rediscover it, replay it, in a way. Hope you guys enjoy that. It's not going to be a super fast playthrough. It's not gonna... it's getting late. It's not going to be super fast. Pretty much we're going to just enjoy the world that is Morrowind. And experience the story through the eyes of Octavian here. And apparently I'm going to have to find somewhere to spend the night. What was that bubbling sound? Don't know what these things do, and I don't know if they're particularly useful. I will try to stay somewhat in character But I apologize if I'm not always... I'm not always in character. Ow. Oh, come on. Yeah, very much apologize. If I'm not always using, I'm not always my own character. Sometimes I'm just being me. Ooh, it's getting dark really fast. Did that work? Yes. It's really beautiful. Okay, so as far as things to do, so there's Solstheim, which we are not going to go to right now. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell district and report to a man named Caius Cosades. To find out where he lives, I should ask in Balmora at the corner club called South Wall. When I find him, I must give him a package of documents and wait for further orders. Wow, look how beautiful that is. Yep, I don't remember Morrowind looking like this before. Being pushed around by dragonflies? Gonna have to get some sort of light source. Let's see. We should talk to some people too. What time is it anyway? 9 o'clock.
I'm waiting.
Hello, Endriel Rathrian. Welcome to Cyrodiil, stranger. Is there some specific place you're looking for? Actually, I'm interested in you. I'm a commoner. Okay. I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. And by your accent, I can tell you are an outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. Okay, just telling me the same stuff that Rishan told me. Alright. Well, thank you. Okay, so I presume this is the lighthouse that he was telling me about. Lighthouse. Oh. What's this? Can I jump down there? A silverware cup. And some gold. Can I get back up there? No. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to run back around to get in there. Lantern. Bright. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be saving pretty regularly. There's not, or quick saving in particular. There's not a lot of, I mean, it doesn't, there's almost no autosaves. I don't think there is some. Yeah, autosave when rest. But no, no auto-saving when you, like, enter and exit things like you have in Skyrim. Okay, I better not steal anything from her. Okay.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Thavar Vadrano? Well, hello, Octavian. I'm Thavar Verdrano. This is Cyrodiil, swamp fever capital of the world. Great. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where the services are. There aren't many, and I can tell you the latest rumors, unless you've already heard them. Yes, I have. What's your background? Commoner as well. Can you tell me a little secret? You're an outlander. Maybe you don't know about the kinds of Daedric ruins we have here in Morrowind. Daedra cults worship the bad Daedra. You can learn more about that in at the temple. Anyway, long ago, before the temple put a stop to it, people used to worship bad Daedra. But Molag Bal, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Mehrunes Dagon at Daedra shrines. But lately, since the Empire came in, some people have taken up worshipping the bad Daedra at these old sites, and I warn you, these are dangerous places. Okay, let's try and stay away from that. Well, most Outlanders stick close to the Imperial guilds and the legions, but you might consider service in one of the Dunmer Greathouses. They aren't real fond of Outlanders, and you have to look around hard for a patron, someone who'll speak for you, help you advance to the higher ranks. But the Greathouses are where the real opportunities are. House Halalu and House Redoran are pretty reasonable. House Telvanni, the Wizard House, they're another story. Okay. Rumors? These Imperial tax collectors have really started to get on everyone's nerves. Haven't seen the local one in a while, though. Not that anyone's complaining. Interesting. Missing. Dunmer. Tell me more about my people. We are the dark-skinned, red-eyed elfin people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer. Interesting. I've always thought of myself as a Dark Elf. So we're called Dunmer. What do we have here? The Wraith's Wedding Dowry. Bottle of Grief. Nothing in there. I wonder if she minds if I take this stuff. And some bread for the road. Oh, a bottle of drink, sure. Oh, unarmed skill increased. How long is this? Pretty long. I'm not going to take that, but I'm not going to read it right now. Alright. So it's getting late, of course, and that's Cyrodiil down there. Can't really see anything else right now. It's too dark. There's a little swampland around here. Okay. I think we'll call it there for today. And I hope you've enjoyed this little intro. And if you have any questions, just fire away in the comments. And we will see you in the next episode.